Fun fact, blueberries are the only fruit named after a colour. What about starfruit? So close. That is a shape. I feel like most of the fruit that were named after a colour in quotations were actually just the colours named after the fruit, right? Because that's what it was with orange. Hey everyone, my name is Jake and welcome to facepalm, where we're going to be looking at really stupid people, like just people that I just don't understand. They make you go facepalm. That's pretty much it. Enjoy. 12-year-old rapper in court on felony charge. 12-year-old boy appears in court on felony charge for selling CDs at a mall. And daycare provider who hanged toddler in her basement sentenced to probation. Ugh. I hate the fact that this guy is like patting her on the shoulder like, oh, you didn't do bad, you're just unlucky. Like, no, she should be in prison for life. This will be a big day for social media fairness. A growing pandemic in February, Trump does nothing. Twitter calls him out on his lies, an executive order within days. It was really funny because he tweeted out the word China in all caps with an exclamation mark, just randomly in between all these tweets. He was just like, you know what, I'm gonna tweet about China. Guy makes a Twitter account and tweets all of Donald Trump's tweets as an experiment. Twitter banned his account. Well, it finally happened. Took longer than expected. 12-hour suspension and had to delete the offending tweet. Here's the screenshots. We'll post to the account when suspension is lifted. Did they take it down for one of the offending tweets, or was it like impersonation? Because if it wasn't impersonation, ooh. Cops pepper sprayed their own senator without realizing he's an authority figure. Wait, what? They spray... Why? Do they not have like bosses that tell them not to? I feel like it's just a free-for-all right now, right? This hashtag Pride Month, the only pride I need is the pride of the Bible and the red, white, and blue stripes. Oh yes. That's the flag of Liberia. Yeah. I have a feeling if I type the Liberian flag into like Twitter search, there's gonna be so many people tweeting it out going like, I love America with that flag. Oh no. Oh no, it's worse than I thought. There's so many people doing it. Teach your children to chase waterfalls, not Wi-Fi. Aww. Yeah, because we all have waterfalls in our backyards, Jadler. Wait a sec, I think we're being tricked here. Isn't there like a whole song by TLC that advises you to not chase waterfalls? They literally say, don't go chasing waterfalls. I don't know about that, guys. Just curious, do those who choose not to vaccinate at all still vaccinate your animals? I do. There are preventable diseases I don't want my dog to get. Confused confusion intensifies. Huh. So my kid getting a deadly disease, that's alright. But my pet getting it? Oh, you've crossed the line, Mother Nature. This is land by the Colorado-Kansas border from a plane. Wow, pretty cool. I have no idea how or why it looks like this. It's called farming. Yeah. To be fair to the guy, like, most of England is like this. Like, pretty much every place that's not a city is, like, set out in squares like this. But I never realized until I flew over it for the first time. And it's pretty amazing. This is an actual store in my town. We're open to the truth. No masks allowed. Handshakes okay. And hugs very okay. American stupidity is simultaneously very dangerous and very funny. You can call me Grandma Killer. I'm not sacrificing my home, food on the table, all of our docs and dentists, every form of pleasure, like museums, zoos, restaurants, all my kids' teachers in order to make other people comfortable. If you want to stay locked down, do. I'm not. You are ignorant and cruel. Oh, and a hypocrite. I have uncharitable things to say about someone who got on a flight knowing he had been exposed to Ebola and whose family ignored quarantine. 2014, that tweet. I love people that just go through tweets and be like, yeah, you're a hypocrite. I give and have given from the beginning my entire yearly salary, $400,000 to $450,000, back to our government. Last check to HHS COVID relief. My great honor. Okay, but your golf, or exercise, has cost taxpayers over $130 million, including payments to the company you own, and we don't even get a real president out of it, so you're kind of a way ahead here. As a non-golf player, can someone who plays it or understands it please explain to me why? Why golf? What do you get out of golf? You hit the ball? Obviously, yeah, it's the same with most sports, but golf, it just seems so boring, and it's the only people that do it are like rich, old white men. Is that not right? What? If President Xi would meet directly and personally with the protesters, there would be a happy and enlightened ending to the Hong Kong problem. I have no doubt. Trump fled to bunker as protests over George Floyd raged outside White House. At this point, you'd think people would just be like, yo bro, you should stop tweeting. You should probably stop tweeting. Have you ever avoided taking an ambulance because you could not afford it? The ambulance is not your taxi to the hospital. Pretty sure it is. Is this some kind of American joke? I'm too European to understand. You have to pay for the ambulances now? What? Martin Luther King changed the world without looting anything, burning a building, or attacking anyone. Blessed are the peacemakers. Yeah, and they assassinated him. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that bit. It's kind of a big part of that. Rioting is understandable when you can't be heard any other way. When the national media is on your side and major politicians are speaking for you, and there's major legal action underway, and your response is to loot a Target, you're exploiting a situation to steal stuff. Yeah, I've got to agree with that. Like, people are just taking advantage of it. They don't even care about the message behind it. They're just like, oh, free stuff. Anti-Semitic crime in Germany at highest level recorded. Corrected. Anti-Semitic crime in Germany hits highest level in nearly 2 decades. There you go, yeah. They just forgot about, that big thing in the 40s. Just. The city of Atlanta has established a curfew for 9 p.m. tonight. Please stay off the streets, blah blah blah, posted at 9:03 p.m. The people that were there at 9:01, 9:02, and 9:03 like, wait, what? Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande teamed up for Rain on Me, an upbeat dance track where each singer takes a turn with a verse. They also sing together on some of the choruses. Wow! Yeah, this is called a duet. I bet you didn't know that, USA Today, did you? Oh, burn that down. Burn it all down. And a building on fire, wow. They just attacked our sister community down the street. It's a gated community, and they tried to climb the gates. They had to beat them back, then destroyed a Starbucks and are now in front of my building. Get these animals the frig out of my neighborhood. Go back to where you live. Huh, it's kind of ironic there, isn't it? Ooh. Whoa, don't be doing it like this, because you're gonna, get some stuff on the side. Do it like this. Wait, what? At this point, I don't even know if I'm breathing correctly. Some of the stuff you see on those channels, like the 5-minute craft ones, it's like, oh, how to make a spoon. All you need is a spoon. And it's like, oh, that's not helpful. But then they do this, and I'm like, I've been using my cutting board wrong all along. Whenever I'm doing soup, it goes everywhere. It's not gonna go everywhere now. People are accidentally throwing out their stimulus payments because they look like junk mail. The latest rounds of stimulus checks was issued in the form of prepaid debit cards in plain white envelopes that don't bear any federal markings. You see, I don't know what to think about that, because on one side, if you don't have any federal markings, you don't know it's like not junk mail and you might throw it out. But then, if it does have federal markings and it says stimulus check, everyone's just gonna try to steal it, right? I'm the smart girl that doesn't flex it. Lol. My class says I should replace the teacher, but I keep it low-key so that I don't have to. Lamau. Yep, here you are, flexing. The teacher just definitely hates this person. The entire class and the teacher hates this person. Straight white males, this movie is not for you. Wait, why are straight white males refusing to see this movie? Wow, I would never know. Man running from cops stops to pet cats, goes to jail. A man of culture, it's worth it, bro, it's worth it. So, a kid is better never of being born, is that what you're saying? Whoa, is English your first language? Yes. Ooh, yeah. We're done here, lol. Okay, bye, dumbass. Dumbass. I'm glad you checked beforehand, because yeah, if the language isn't English, then it's fair enough. But if it is, ooh. Blank to PC Master Race. They call it an Xbox 360 because when people look at it, they turn 360 degrees and walk away. Ha ha ha. Bro, 360 degrees is a circle. You guys should do a cold 360 to this side and click on a video. That was 180, wasn't it? But, you know, we tried. At least we tried. That's all that matters, right? Click another video.